But first, breaking news. The federal government's deadline to shut down New York City's congestion pricing program now delayed by 30 days. As we say good evening, I'm Candace Gibson.
And I'm Erin LeBeau. The original deadline was tomorrow, which was set by President Trump's Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy last month. But in a combative post on X, Duffy announced the extension will still describing the program as unlawful and saying he is putting Governor Hochul, quote, on notice. There was firing back from the governor's spokesperson saying congestion pricing is working and that the cameras are staying on. We're going to be sure to bring you the very latest updates on this back and forth as soon as we get them. But now to New Jersey and another sinkhole opening up on I-80 in Wharton, New Jersey. It's now halted traffic in both directions, forcing more drivers to detour onto local roads and now posing a potential safety hazard. Yeah, our Katie Corrado joins us live from the area with an update. Katie.
Erin and Candace, we are on North Main Street in Wharton, which is clogged with traffic around the clock, and it is not supposed to get better until it gets a little bit worse because now the westbound lanes of I-80 are shut down as well.
The last few weeks have been bumper to bumper outside of my house.
Paula Aristizábal can barely get out of her driveway these days. She's bearing the brunt of I-80 detour traffic, expected to get worse before it gets better.
Right now I'm doing half an hour earlier, and I live 8 minutes from work normally, but I'm sure with the new sinkhole it's going to be way worse.
The interstate is now closed in both directions in Wharton after a 15 by 15 foot sinkhole opened up Wednesday in a work zone near the median. The mayors of Mine Hill and Wharton expect it'll be a while before things are back to normal.
I think it's going to be a year to 18 months. Because I think it's bad over there.
We're going to be dealing with a lot more chaos. Our infrastructure is getting pounded.
The big concern now is traffic and making sure emergency vehicles can maneuver around.
We're going to take fire trucks and put them in each section of town because the firemen are worried about trying to get up and down Route 46 to get to the firehouse to get a truck.
Mayor Sam Morris says the county and state are delaying all pre-planned construction work to prevent further traffic. The DOT has not given an estimate for reopening, and Wharton's mayor understands why.
You go into someone else's house, you're in the dark, and you're bouncing off all kinds of things. That's what they're looking at right now. They don't know what's under that ground.
In the meantime, Wharton plans to host a restaurant walk to drum up support for local businesses.
All of 80 is passing by, but nobody's stopping. And then all of our locals who live on the other side of town are having a hard time just coming through. So we're not seeing them either.
They say the traffic is unrelenting, and they're just trying to ride out the mess as long as possible.
We start here 4 o'clock in the morning, and the traffic is here 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's almost like it's 24 hours. It's nonstop.
And 2 weeks ago, we told you about the Avalon apartment complex in Wharton that's just a few feet away from the sinkhole where residents were concerned about structural damage. We learned today that third-party independent structural engineers came in, looked at the building, and found that everything is okay and there is no damage to the property because of the sinkholes. Reporting live in Wharton, New Jersey, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News.